morning.
Hello. Good morning, witch.
Ah, good morning,
What about
Evoker.
you?
Can you? I'm doing fine this morning, actually. I was collecting some flowers from those fields over there.
That's pretty nice because I have something for you here. I found this on the way there, so I just kind of wanted to bring it to you, you know. Do you
Oh,
have
thank
any
you so
string?
much.
I was.
Any
I wanted
string?
to.
I feel like I
Yeah,
might.
because I wanted to fish originally, and then I got distracted and I forgot my string, and I don't have a fishing rod anymore.
Oh, I don't think I have any string. I haven't found... Oh, you're lucky. I think I might have just enough for a fishing rod. You
Can I
need
come
two?
in?
Oh, of course.
Come in?
Feel free, come in.
Looks nice. I like it. It's very,
Yeah.
very homey here. Thank you. Thank you.
Is that it?
That's enough.
Yeah, I think that's all I have.
Oh, you didn't have to give me everything. I just needed to make a fishing rod.
Oh,
How's
it's
it going
fine. I
today?
needed that amount.
Are you ready for the trip yet?
I think I'm ready. I just need to clean up my inventory a little.
Oh,
But yeah,
that sounds good. I will. Remember, we wanted to make an enchanting table. Do you recall?
an enchant. Yes. But we still
needed
require one more diamond for that.
That's quite lucky because I was able to find one recently. One of those reasons I came here actually.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do you have any obsidian? There we do. Let's make it. Let's make it now. Do you have a book? I hope you have a book because.
Yeah, I have books on me. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Oh. Okay, here are some. Do you need one or two?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one is required. Oh, it's been so long. I'm a bit excited. It's been so long since I've made one. This and then this. Ooh, gives me some chills. Look at this. Look at this beautiful table. Do you have any space to put it? Somewhere?
To
maybe?
put this, we might actually have to make another room or section here.
I can help.
Let's put it down here. Maybe there's some space out this way.
Okay, sounds good.
I hear some strange noises from outside, or maybe.
Oh,
I actually could.
Already?
I don't think it's night, but that's weird.
Don't worry about this. I'm solving the problem.
Oh, okay. Thank you for finding that. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. That's really strange.
I mean, you might have not noticed it because it was behind the wall. It's fine.
There was just a room over.
Sorry,
that's fine. There was just a room over here. Oh, that's quite strange. We might have to block it out. Oh, there's some iron too.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the table down. Wait, give me a second. Here we go. We will need some libraries, but I think we can find them later. I think all quests is more important than enchanting. We can still.
Yeah, and we can always come back here if need be.
I guess so. Oh.
Did you break your pickaxe? I think we have more iron though. Oh, then you're very prepared.
All right. I always prepared. Always have to be. That's how it is. I'm a nomad, so I always bring everything with me.
Wow, that's very smart of you.
Here, try to enchant some of your items.
Okay.
Do you know how to do so? So you right-click on the table and you put the item you want to enchant there.
That's cool.
Then you put
so I can do that with my armor?
Yeah. Your armor, your tools.
Okay, I'm gonna do my chest plate first because... Ooh. Okay. I got some protection with that.
Nice.
Is that good? I think that is.
Yeah, protection is good. Protection is good. Depending on the protection, I recommend fire protection most of all.
Fire protection sounds smart,
no,
but I'm not.
I don't recommend.
You don't. Okay, sorry.
Sorry, I meant the other opposite. I'm sorry. I don't recommend fire protection, but everything else is honestly good.
Oh, I gotta put this in my other hand.
General protection is usually better for everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Feather falling can also be good if you can get some, but oh gosh, it's been so long since I've enchanted anything. I feel like I've achieved something. Isn't that amazing?
Wow, this is... I feel really powerful doing this. Ooh, I can only get projectile protection on my pants, so maybe I'll hold off on that.
If you enchant something else, it will reset your possibilities.
Oh, that's good, because I just got unbreaking on my boots, which I think is pretty good. Ooh, I
Unbreaking
don't
is
have enough
good.
levels. I need to...
You need to dig some coal here. It gives you experience. Dig some coal here, you can get 1 or 2 levels more. Over
Okay.
here.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's convenient.
I know, right?
Do you mind if I mine underneath the lantern?
Oh, it's alright. It will just get destroyed. It's fine. You can get it back.
Yeah.
Oh, you will get mine. It's alright, sir.
I just need... Oh, I have just enough levels. Okay. Let's see if we can
perfect.
get something for the pants now. It's projectile protection again. I don't think I want to go with that.
I mean, you can enchant your sword.
Yeah, I think I'll just do my sword instead.
I don't recommend anything but sharpness, to be honest, but if you can unbreaking...
Well, unbreaking, yeah, it says unbreaking. I think I'll do that, actually. Oh, no, wait. I can enchant my axe. If my axe gets something good on... Efficiency.
Efficiency can be good. It's alright.
I'm gonna get efficiency on my pickaxe instead. I think that's... Oh, it got unbreaking, too. It has unbreaking and efficiency. That's pretty good, actually.
You can get lucky, yeah. That's pretty good. Torches here.
Well, I hope that now that we have better gear, that we'll be prepared to start making our trip.
I mean...
Do you feel prepared?
You're the one hearing the goddess's voice. I just feel my instincts, and my instincts tell me that we can go whenever we want. But I think I might be too overconfident in my abilities, but, you know, I like taking some risks.
Wow, you're very brave.
I mean, is it brave or being foolish? Who knows?
I can get
I've been punished for my actions before. Might happen again.
Ooh, I can get sweeping edge if I get 5 levels, but I only have 2, so I don't know if I can even get there.
Not that good, to be honest. It's good against zombies. I'm not
Should we bring this with us then?
No, we don't need to.
Okay, if you're sure.
Did you enchant your whole armor? Yes, you did.
Everything but the pants, but that's only because the pants I'm not getting anything good. I'm not getting anything good. I'll let you try again with the leggings. Yeah, you're right.
If you enchanted again, yeah, it might be good to try again indeed. Do we have a second bed? Because I feel like I will have to stay night.
Yeah, there might be some wool in the chest. I don't think so, though.
Oh, we do have enough wool.
Oh, we do. That's very lucky. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got protection on them. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Let me make myself a small room next to yours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just...
Feel free.
You know. I have a small hut somewhere in the woods, but it's not on me, to be honest. I just left the bare minimum in there. I don't exactly plan on staying anywhere for now. There we go. I'm going to... There's some iron in the furnace if you want more. If you want to really... if you need more iron for something.
I just repaired a bow. Are you good at...
I'm okay. I don't use bows very often.
Very often? Okay.
You can be the distance warrior.
Alright.
Do you think you have enough food? Oh, you did.
Oh, yeah, there's food in there. I'm going to put some blocks down because I don't think I need this much, but it doesn't really hurt. Okay, I'm going to take some blocks, and I'm also going to take some furnaces because it's important that we will be able to smoke, like cook some food on our journey.
I know, right?
Or maybe we'll find some rare materials that we'll need to extract.
That would be very fortunate.
Very.
Salut, Narchi.
Okay, do we need anything else?
I don't think so. I unfortunately can't locate it on my own. And that's part of being a team, you know?
Absolutely. Okay, I'm just going to finish putting down things in chests. I'm very disorganized. I have no idea where any of my things are. Unfortunately, but
it happens.
I brought some flowers for the journey. I think they might, bring us luck or, we can use them some way. to help us out.
I hope so. Let me just farm outside for a little bit. I think some mobs left. Some resources we can use. I'll be back.
Of course.
Hello, are you ready?
Almost. I'm just making some arrows for my bow.
Oh, I have some if you want to.
You
Yeah,
have
I got
some?
some skeletons outside.
I've been making some planks, so.
Sounds good to me.
I think this is how you make arrows. Okay, yeah, I was right. That is how you make arrows.
Ready whenever you are.
Yep, and I'm just about. Oh, whoops. Ooh, and I think I'm just about ready.
Let's go.
Wait, we don't need another book, right? So, why am I even carrying that?
We do, actually.
Then why am I carrying it? Okay, it's fine. We'll worry about that.
We'll come back to home base if we need anything.
Exactly.
It's not, I don't think it's that far away, is it? You're the one who can tell me.
Okay, so it's at negative 300, 1050.
Oh, it's actually quite far away. It's going to be a trip. Let's go. We better start now.
Absolutely.
We should actually bring a bed because nighttime becomes so fast in this part of the world.
Ooh, I like the sign you put in front of my house. Now, I mean, nobody's making a mistake whose house this is.
Yes, it is. Did you take a bed?
Oh, a bed. Yeah, that's the one thing I forgot. Okay, you know what? I will just take my bed down there because I don't think I need it. I don't think I'll need it here.
So it's 1,000. You said negative 300. Oh, we might have to go through the sea. That's alright if you share.
This SMP actually is joinable, and we might actually.
Thank you. I built it.
Yeah, we'll talk to the other people on it, and we'll see if you can join. Of course. Yeah, we don't mind having anyone else on it.
We have to go through the desert.
Through the desert? All right. I don't mind. I don't mind walking.
I remove my armor. I am not that good with heat.
Oh.
But it's okay if you keep yours. I mean, just.
You're right. It's actually very, and I'm already using a shawl to protect me from the sun. I don't think armor is very necessary. There's a lot of the tall ones around.
Oh yeah, the tall ones. They're quite a bother. They keep removing blocks on things. I don't mind them too much, but they give some sensibly interesting resources that I appreciate. But no, I don't.
It's true. I mean, I got some of those. I'm not sure which part of their body this is supposed to be, but I've heard that they're pretty useful in witchcraft.
Yeah, I feel like they are as well. I believe they are. Use them. Please join me in the boat.
Oh, yep, I'm in the boat.
Negative 300.
Ugh, water.
1,000, right? Oh yeah. Water. I don't mind. I've joined the crew of pirates for a while. It's been a.
Wow, pirates? I couldn't do that. I love land too much. Sand.
I mean, there's so many resources to be found in the sea, under the sea as well. I'm not a very good swimmer, unfortunately. So I had to. That's how I learned how to swim. Actually, it's been a long time. It's been since I left the manor I lived in. Many things happened. Oh, I think it's this way.
It's so amazing how we all left on our journeys and so much has happened in the time, right? The way time passes is so interesting. Wow.
Yeah,
are those mountains?
Yes, they are.
Those are so grand.
Yes, they are. Isn't that interesting? Oop, you can leave the boat now.
I just wanted to get a little closer to shore.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Wow.
I apologize.
My sandals are all wet now. Oh no.
Sorry. We should be
It's fine.
We're still in the desert. Are you up for climbing a mountain? I hope you are.
Oh,
because that's what
wow. I sure hope I am.
Let's go.
Oh, oops. I'm having a
difficult kind of the gravel.
Yeah.
You can dig.
Gets in my sandals. Yeah, I'm just trying to jump around to make sure that I can get up there. So.
Oh, Wow, those mountains are huge. I didn't expect them
What?
so big.
Ooh, it's cold
I
up
don't
here.
think I've been in this part of the world. Where are you?
Oh, I was on the other side. It gets even taller here. Do we need to go there?
We need to go straight this way, I think.
Wow.
Wait. Oh gosh. I think it's more this way. Oh, I'm so
Wait.
bad.
Wait, which way are you going? Oh, I see you, I see you, I
This
see
way.
you.
There I am.
Okay.
I might have went the wrong way for a little bit, but I'm catching back. So did you
Yeah,
say
that's fine. Wait.
minus 300, 1000, right?
I think so, yeah. Minus
Okay.
300.
We actually need to go through the desert. So
Ooh, some dandelions. We should, whenever you see a dandelion, you should pick it up. They're pretty good eating when combined with some like mushrooms and things.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good because I have a couple brown mushrooms on me.
Oh, that's good.
Do you
If
have
we
any
find
red
some red
ones?
mushrooms too, we can. Ooh, desert sand is right there.
Careful, there's holes on the ground.
Oh wow, there is. They're filled with water too. Oh, the little bunny rabbit.
It could be a good source of food if they weren't such a hassle to.
Yeah, it's true.
Careful,
They're very fast.
there's
They're very
another visitor
fast.
cave. They're very fast and difficult to hit.
Mhm.
That's why I don't like hunting them very much. I prefer pigs and cows. They're so much easier to deal with. So much easier.
Definitely agree.
I hope
Wait, give me a second. I'm just trying to catch up to you right now. Oh.
Okay. Oh, don't get hurt.
Oops. I landed on my ankle a little bit hard.
Yeah. It's your fault.
By the way, are those new robes?
Oh yes. I changed for a little bit.
Yeah, they look really nice.
Yeah. The old robes were the one given to me by the other Evokers. I didn't like them much, so I decided to change it up a little bit. I had a lot of free time these days. Over there.
Do you make them yourself? Your outfits?
Oh yes, I did. I know how to sew. I think it was a friend from Mesa biome that gave me.
Mesa
biome.
Wow.
Yeah, Mesa. I don't even know how to find it anyways. It's been such a long time.
Wow, you're a lot more traveled than me. I've basically...
There's a temple.
A temple?
Have you ever explored a temple? Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Temple. Is it for the goddess? Maybe it is for the goddess. Are we allowed?
I don't know. There's lots of... Ooh. Wow, this reminds me so much of home.
Does it?
Yeah, this one's a little smaller, but wow.
Have you ever explored one?
Because explored one? Wow, this one looks kind of abandoned. Is that what you mean by explored?
Yes.
It's like this is like a ruin. People haven't been here in so long. Look, it's already growing.
Careful.
It's already growing. Like
looks like someone already visited it.
That's odd.
Let's go. Let's be a bit carefully because I recall there's some very mean traps under the.
I'm digging down right next to you.
All right. Oh, it seems like it's already been visited. Let's still check the chest in case.
There's some horse armor. If we find a horse, we can get some faster travel. Maybe.
Indeed. That can be good. Be very good indeed.
But other than that, there's not really much. There's a lot of wait.
Yeah, it is abandoned for a reason, I guess.
Oh, there's nothing underneath either. Somebody dismantled the trap too.
Indeed. I wonder who could have done that. There must be someone living around here.
Someone else here?
Yes.
I haven't seen so many people. I'd be very shocked if there were just other people here that we didn't know about.
Indeed. That's what I'm worrying about. I guess we'll have to figure it out later. Can you climb back up?
Yeah, I am. I'm just trying to keep the temple the way we left it.
I understand. Unfortunately, I don't have such worries all the time. I apologize for any temple gods I might have.
It's fine. Hopefully, they're fine with it.
Let's spend the night here. I think the night is falling soon.
It's better that we sleep now.
Yeah, we can make a small encampment, and I will close the door so we don't get bothered during the night. So, have you grown in a desert, right? That's what you said.
Yeah. I was raised in a desert with other priestesses, so I'm pretty familiar with the temple. We have to trap it because otherwise sometimes people will come over and they'll attempt to take only our goods and nothing else.
That's
right?
very unfortunate. I think I understand your point of view. I only visit the empty ones. I mean, if people live there, I'm not going to.
Of
rob
course,
them.
yeah.
That
It
would be
feels
extremely rude
it
of
feels
me.
like we're being intrusive, right? If just
Oh, we are being intrusive. Look at this. We just arrived, I think.
a village.
Yeah, it looks like we have a few times.
I
Was it what you expected?
I don't know. It feels like is this? It feels like my quest is nearly over. That
It can't be. There must be something else. It
there.
would be a shame if it was already over. I would
You
be
think?
sad, for one. Yeah, let's go. Let's check it out. I don't
Okay,
think it's
give me a second.
worth. We should be careful though. Villagers, unfortunately, are not very. Do not
They're
take
not very nice to me
kindly
either.
to our situations. Let's see. If
Uh,
we can get them to be a little bit polite to us, maybe we can ask them for directions or something. Or we can just destroy them. I mean,
water.
I am pretty open to possibilities. Are they open to communication? Let's check. Hello, sir? Can you help me? Sir, please don't ignore me. Yeah, they don't care.
Who are you?
They don't seem to. Come on. Ah, they're pretty annoying. Yeah, let's just
give these. Oh,
they don't even give anything.
jeez, these heathens, and they're. They think hiding away is going to protect them from Sekhmet's wrath, their rage. These people will have to pay for how they mistreated our kind.
Useless to us anyway.
Steal their beds. Make sure that no more of them can come back.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have enough inventory space.
Oh, I'll try to. I'll pick some up when I can. But first, we have to wipe these miserable people out of.
If that's what your goddess asks, that's what we'll do.
Are there any more of them?
There's a chest. Interesting. Someone was here. Look at this. Which?
Oh, sorry. I'm climbing the tower to see if there's any more. There's a chest in here too, but it's just cactus. Cactus is good, but I need to find everyone. Every single one of these people has committed such awful crimes against, witches and pillagers and the like. They act as if they're the only important ones that matter. Oops.
Sorry, sir. I think we got everyone. Have you gotten anything interesting?
Well, I'm just trying to steal some of the beds, but yeah, I saw there's stuff in this chest. There's stuff in this chest,
It looks like someone was living here for a while.
Well, clearly, but this doesn't look like what villagers do. Villagers would just have some crappy cactus and maybe some carrots or something.
There's a map with a cross on it. I think it's been visited already. Pretty interesting.
Maybe, but maybe this is the next step in our mission, and along the way, we can just kill everyone in every village we see. We can finally cleanse the world of the heathens that, you know, don't honor our gods the way they should.
Yeah, that don't seem like they are for listening anyways. I think you're right. We should do it. Let's check everything. Maybe we must have missed something, a clue, anything.
Oh, was that you? I thought I saw someone else.
Did we kill all the villagers?
I believe so. Oh,
Have we missed someone? We must be sure.
yes, of course. We wouldn't want to leave anyone here. Do you know how to use a stone cutter? I'm gonna bring one with us in case, I don't know.
Could be good.
We need
good.
some.
It's very good for building.
Absolutely.
But I feel like we're missing something. There must be something we haven't seen yet.
I'm gonna destroy this village so that nobody else can ever look at them again. Oh. Did either of us bring iron with us? Because we might need a bucket of water.
Can you see the villager in the sea? You have the boat. I can't join you.
I have the boat? Yeah, I do.
There's a villager running away. I think he left to the water after he saw us.
Oh, well, I mean, we can't have that, can we? Get back to land. You're not escaping that easily. You're not escaping that easily. Get back to land. I'm not getting out in the water just to kill you. You know how much I hate water. Well, you probably don't, considering. Oh, okay. Ugh. Yep.
Have you made it?
It's gone. That villager is finally gone. Is it? Oh.
Are you okay?
I am good, actually. Thankfully, I was stopped early from falling into lava.
Yes, ravines are quite awful like this.
Quite dangerous. It's, you know, it just goes to show no smart type of people would ever build their village, a town, anywhere where people live near a ravine.
I mean, that makes sense. Oh, you find a way out. Okay.
I have to climb into
the water.
Yeah, I have to swim up the water. Thankfully I can swim, but jeez. Do you ever get used to just swimming? I only know how to do so for, you know, ritual purposes. If I had to do this all the time, couldn't imagine that.
You didn't mention you hate it. Any particular reason?
I mean, dry land is just so much better. Like look at that sand. It's just so much better. It's cleaner. It's, in my opinion, better in every single way.
I think there's a beauty in water, but that's just my opinion. I have a feeling we should go north after this. But maybe you want
north?
North? You want to go back home, yes.
No, you know what? I'm writing off this, for lack of a better word, for this, you know.
There's also horses around us. Have you seen them? There's plains with horses. Maybe
horses? Yeah, but we don't have a saddle. We can't really tame them.
Didn't you find one in the chest?
I found a horse armor.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess we'll have to find one for you as well.
Well, we need seeds.
Can you hear me? You kind of. I don't see you anymore.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I went into one of the houses to leave some trash in their chests.
Yes.
Yeah.
I recommend we go to sleep very soon because
Yeah,
Payback is not kind
definitely.
to anyone, I guess.
But I don't wanna sleep in the village. Let's see if we can go a little, or we could just go back to the temple.
The temple sounds
The
good.
temple can at least keep us safe.
Indeed. What you
I have an idea why this temple was destroyed. It must have been the villagers. Look, they
Oh, you were right.
destroyed the temple, the temple of like our gods, and then of my gods, and then they proceeded to build their village like right next to it, almost as if taunting the gods.
That's indeed very unfortunate. This is indeed a temple that should have been erected and it wasn't.
Wait, give me a second.
I stole some of the beds because, you know,
Yeah, of
they do have
course.
some color at least.
It's true.
Nice.
Villagers don't know how to do much, but they sure know how to do artisan crafts. Useless things like coloring beds and farming weird plants like beetroot. That doesn't sound like it's very filling.
No, it doesn't. I've never eaten some. I don't think I want to try it, to be perfectly honest. Shall we continue on our quest?
Are those carrots? Did you get them from the village or?
Oh no, I had them before. Do you
Oh.
want some? Do you need any?
Nah, I have my own food right now. I think this will last me for a while. It's pretty filling. Anyway, we need to go which way now? Which way's north?
I'm trying to remember, but it has been a while since I've been here.
Give me a second. I'm gonna collect some of this sugar cane. It may aid us yet.
No, I'm confused. I feel we should go either north or south, but I can't remember which. I think you shall have to ask your goddess about this. Is north or south best?
All right. Well, I've been speaking to her, and I think we can try going south for now.
Right? I trust you. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go south for now, and then we can always retrace our steps, of course, and make it back home.
Of course. As long as you remember when we came from. Do you remember where we came from?
Yeah, of course.
Then we should be safe. Oh, careful, there's quite a fall. Give me a second. I think I have... No, I do not have any water. Go this way. Let's go around it.
Yep. Well, thankfully, thankfully the ground is often, meant to be easy for us to pass through.
Yes.
Oh.
We are quite fortunate.
And when it's not, it's usually to protect something that, humans weren't meant to touch anyway. Which I think is part of the beauty of, nature and the earth.
I have met one of a witch one day. She was very different from you. She had a cat and she lived in a swamp, but all she wanted in life was to discover all the mysteries of this world. And she did tell me there was a lot of them. A lot of them I don't know even now.
Wow.
Maybe some we'll never know in our life.
Really?
We can explore our entire lifetime.
Do all witches have cats? We used to have cats at the village. They're said to be very holy spirits.
There was no cats in the village we left, so I guess there was...
Yeah. Well, I guess the gods didn't smile upon them. They weren't, worthy of any goddess's protection.
Indeed. Oh gosh, I am really not used to the heat of the desert. I am so thirsty.
Well, you could always take your hood off. I mean, it's a little bit dangerous because the sun can get so, bright sometimes, but if it gets really hot.
I can't move my hood.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit complicated, but I can never remove it. You can call it a curse, but it's more like
Yeah, I get it.
something
I like
over.
to keep my shawl on as well.
Yeah, thank you for understanding. More bunnies.
Yeah, there's lots of them in the desert
So
there.
you told me you were raised in a
Mhm.
temple.
I mean, it was bigger than that and a little more elaborate, but, you know, I assumed that one was one of the more ancient ones, clearly, since it had been, you know, ransacked. People had taken things from it.
Do you think you're going back home one day?
I think once Sekhmet tells me I'm done with my journey, with what I have to do, then yeah, I will be welcomed back with open arms. What
Oh,
are those
so
types of trees? I've never seen these types of trees before.
those
No,
are...
these I know, but what are those?
Oh, how to
So
explain?
strange.
The wood is a bit darker, but it's more of a cold biome tree. You can use your
Yeah.
bow.
Yeah. How do I play? Oh no.
Oh, you have to remove the torches from
Yeah.
your other hand. So,
How do I? Wait.
it feels so much better.
How am I
I'm
having so
enjoying
much difficulty? Okay. There we go.
quench my thirst finally. Do you want to
Ugh.
try some of
Ew.
this wood?
Wow. Well, we can try it out. I mean, it looks interesting, and the grass looks. The grass is a different color too. Isn't that peculiar?
Maybe you can feel it in the temperature. It's also slightly colder.
Ugh. I hate having to go into the water to collect my boat, and then my feet get all soaked.
Any
I'm gonna put on some.
reason of...
I'm gonna put on
Oh,
some clothes right now because.
it's okay. It is
Yeah.
getting colder, so I will do the same. We will be able to find what we're looking for here. I hope so. There's some dry land over there.
Do you know what's the thing you're looking for?
I am not sure actually. I think it's another village. Oh, was it? There's also some flowers and mushrooms. That could be useful for
Oh,
you.
mushrooms. Absolutely. I do need some mushrooms.
Looks like a tiger forest. Oh gosh, it's been so long. So many years I've been in one.
Wow, really?
Yes. One of
Oh,
my...
wait. There's someone down there who looks sort of like they have like similar clothing to you. Check.
Where?
Down there.
I see. Hello, sir. Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've seen one. Oh, I
Oh.
see. Okay.
Oh, what's her
Oh,
name?
this is... Okay,
Hello.
I see. Can you talk to them? Are you able to?
I
Oh,
think
no,
so,
good.
but
He was...
they're speaking a different tongue and I don't speak that. But they seem
Oh, it's
friendly.
alright. Yeah, they are. Hello, sir.
Can you translate?
Yeah, yes, he told me that this is a pillage outpost. We're free to
Wow.
visit it as long as we don't... Yeah, alright. Yeah, we won't take anything. It's
Oh,
alright.
is that it? It's gorgeous.
Yes, it
It's
is.
very nice. Wow.
Yes, we can visit it.
I'm
Thank you,
impressed.
sir. I will salute the boss for you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Those villagers, they don't know how to build houses or towers or anything, but now this is a tower.
This is a tower indeed.
Wait,
Found some
is there
resources
some
over
mutton
there.
on the ground? That must mean there's a wolf about.
Maybe they are. I have some bones if you want to tame one.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if we find one, they make trusty companions. I mean, wolves aren't really my thing. I mean, I much prefer cats, but
I understand.
they can
I also
definitely be
like
useful.
wolves. Hello, sir. Can we? Okay, thank you. Thank you. We can visit inside. Oh, it's been a bit
Oh,
flooded,
jeez.
unfortunately. Hey.
Maybe they've been. That's worrying. Have they been okay? Have they been attacked by someone or
I
something?
think so. I think golems, but I'm not sure about that.
There's very
I think
few
they've
of
been
them.
attacked by golems. They don't seem like they want to talk about it, unfortunately. Oh man. Sir? Do you want to tell me about it? Maybe offer you some gift in exchange of your cooperation. That's what I thought. You? Okay.
Are they
I
telling?
see. I hope you can recover.
Ew.
Careful.
Wait.
What's happened? That it looks like a golem attack happened
Oh,
here.
there's a wolf here. Do you want it? And another one of your friends.
Look at this.
I think they killed.
Here. They managed to kill
Oh
the
my.
golem.
No, not just that. Look over here. Like, yeah, maybe they managed to kill the golem, but unfortunately, it seems like it was not without sacrifice from them. Multiple sacrifices. There seems to be quite a few of them here. And also, yeah, there's some wolves here. Do you want to take them?
Yeah.
If we find some cats, of course, I will. Yeah. Aw.
Good to me. Any other wolves?
Oh, so they're. I was so worried when I saw so few of them, but it looks like they just scattered out, probably because they're, on high alert for any danger.
I see. If they're here, there might be a village somewhere here.
Oh, which way did you go? I'm sorry, sir.
Respect the old gods.
Oh, one of your dogs is sitting.
Oh, might be the case indeed. I didn't not. This is not my one.
Is that? Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take one as well, just in case.
I only was able to get 2 of them, but that's quite alright.
Oh. Whoops.
Did you hit it?
Accidentally. Does it eat food? Oh, okay, it eats food. We're good.
I managed to prevent it. We should go take shelter in the house. They don't have to feed the mobs like we do, but we better be careful. Let's go back inside the villager house.
The entrance is over here. We best sleep on the second floor or something. First floor doesn't look very sound.
You're alright. You can camp here. I mean, they don't seem to mind. I just hope we are.
I can only hope that those villagers that sent the iron golem after them, they'll, we can save them from that again.
Oh gosh, I didn't sleep very well, unfortunately. I think I'm a bit bothered by what was happening here. I hope we can.
Yeah.
They seem like they've already successfully destroyed the golem, but I do feel kind of bad for the situation. Let's leave.
Yeah, of course. Which way do you want to go now?
I think we should continue on the way we can.
Yeah, maybe we'll find something else that's, crucial to our journey.
Let's continue south for now. I think there must be a village somewhere. Usually pillagers are not that far.
Yeah. I mean...
We are leaving now. Are you...
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Yeah, okay. Goodbye, sir. We will try and help you as much as we can. Goodbye.
Oh, there's some more of them over here. Can you...
That's interesting. How many of them? Do you think they found another king?
What's he saying?
We used to have a king, but
really
those don't last very long. You can get some mushrooms on the way.
Yeah, of course.
I do believe you need some red mushrooms. You told me so before.
Okay, give me a second. Which ones are my dogs and which ones are yours? I can't figure this out.
You did tame some.
Yeah.
You're not
able to I got it. Okay, no, I got them. I just wanted to give them cute little collars.
Alright. Oh, there's ruins over there.
Ruins of what?
Of an ancient time and place. Look at this.
The dogs seem to love water. That's so strange.
Oh yeah, they usually do. Unlike cats who must dislike them. You must be more kin to a cat then.
Yeah, I guess you could say that I'm like a cat. Oof, I'm gonna have to make this last jump. Ew. I meant to jump, but I just fell in the water.
I think your armor protects you. It should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just quite unfortunate and unlucky, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It seems like our path is full of misfortune for, you know, us today.
Maybe
Or
that's why we're
our
here.
kind, rather.
We're supposed to witness the unforgiveness of the world against us.
You're an evoker, right? So you don't live in the pillager outposts with some of the other types of pillagers, right?
Oh, no, I do not. I'm not really part of the group. I've never been. But after I left the manor, I used to travel a lot and I met some of the villagers that took me in. I was quite young at the time and I needed some more time to work on my skills. I didn't
Understood.
really join a new raid. The time was definitely like all the others. He met the unfortunate end at the end of a hero. You know about heroes, right?
Yeah, of course.
They are quite
They can be quite arrogant sometimes. Oh, perfect. These are the red mushrooms.
let me give you all the red mushrooms.
I
So
don't
we
need
can,
it. Yeah.
If
I give you the... I have some brown mushrooms. Do you want to hold on to those, or should, you know, somebody hold on to both types?
I think it is a bit better if I had the brown and you the red ones.
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay.
Do you have some wood on you? We might need to carve some bowls.
Some
later.
bowls?
Yeah, carve some bowls because to make some you were telling about them earlier, suspicious stews.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, those apparently actually do have medicinal and magical like purposes. If you can hold on to this wheat, then can you also give me the potatoes?
I don't know
I mean, the brown mushrooms? That's quite similar to a mushroom soup.
You can just put them in your inventory crafting.
Yep, of course.
I will scout around to see if I can find anything interesting. I'll be right back.
Wow, okay. So, that's a good thing that I know how to make these now. I need to put this somewhere else because I can't have this here and I kind of really want this. I hope they won't take offense at the fact that I just threw out their banner, but like I can't carry this with me, seeing as I'm not a pillager. It doesn't feel right. Wow, these trees are really, really tall.
It's like we should.
Oh, sorry, where are you?
Do you have your stews?
Yeah, I do. Would you like one? These apparently are very filling and will keep you full for a very long time.
That's interesting.
So if you ever get hungry, you should have one of, and you know, you don't want to eat again, you should have one of those instead of reaching for some carrots.
Those are really cold, suspicious. That's quite funny. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess
to be fair, most people don't. To be fair, once they're made, they all kind of look the same. So if you have multiple in your inventory made of different ingredients, you won't really know which one is which unless, of course, you memorize it.
Indeed, I see. I think we should be going this way.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
I mean, this trip is pretty pleasant so far. I don't know about you.
Absolutely. I mean, minus the run-in with the villagers. Like, we did see a village, right? I don't quite remember anything that happened there, but we saw a village, right?
We did see a village, indeed.
How are the villagers there? Were they nice?
You don't remember?
Not really. I just remember that, you know, I saw the village And then I remember leaving it and ending up here where we saw the outpost.
Well, you must have been because you were a little angry back then.
Oh,
Didn't
really?
look like yourself indeed.
Oh, that's...
Careful, there's some water here.
That's
We'll
interesting.
have to traverse again.
Okay, we'll see. I cannot place this boat down for the life of me.
What is going on?
Oh, okay, I got here.
Oh.
Can dogs ride boats? That would
Yes,
be very
they can.
cute. That'd be very cute if they could.
They absolutely can, but usually
Oh no,
you
not the
can't do
water.
it with multiple dogs.
Oh, just one dog? Oh, that's a shame because look at the puppy over there. I feel like
unless
the
you have a giant ship, but ships are really
very
intricate
hard to make. Yeah, very hard to move then too.
I'm absolutely not able to.
Yeah, I can't really build that.
Of the sort. So you don't really remember what happened at the village?
No, not really. Did something interesting happen?
Oh yeah, it was interesting. I'm
Wow.
not sure. Do you want to know? I mean, it's not a big deal, I guess. I don't think it is.
I mean, I don't know. I just hope that, I was able to fulfill whatever, Sekhmet wanted me to do. Oh, the carrot, the pigs seem to like you. Oh, it must be because you're holding a carrot in your hand. He must be hungry.
Yes.
Aww. Oh, the pig's dead now. Your dog's just attacked them. Aww.
I think
They're very...
were a little hungry and they told me so the best way.
Oh, there's another dog. Would you like some bones?
Yeah, I would like some if you don't have.
I think your dog's just, made another puppy.
That's quite like. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I have 2 already. I don't really need another, so I'm good. Again, yeah, cats are more my thing.
I think I would like to collect more dogs as much as possible. Where have you seen the dogs you're talking about? Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
oh, it is
there was one around.
Oh man, I can't find it. One? It is. Oh, there we go. One more dog to the collection. I think I like them. I think I'm getting warmed up to them. I wasn't that big of a fan of the dogs originally, but now they feel great.
Oh, which way did you go? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello, yeah. Oh.
I think we should set up camp over there. I'm right at your right.
Oh.
No, not in the water. At your right.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh.
How do you feel about, using a sword, fighting, killing?
Well, yeah, I don't mind fighting. We actually had to do a lot of fighting training since Sekhmet was, I don't know if you know a lot about Kemetic mythology, but Sekhmet was the protector of the god of gods, Ra. So she had to fight this evil snake called Apophis every single night to keep Ra safe. So fighting's something that, I have to be really good at. Especially fighting for justice and what I believe in. Punishing wrongdoers and the such.
That's interesting.
Why do you ask?
You will have to... just like that in general. Maybe I should tell you more about what happened in the village.
Of course.
Might have something to do with the goddess. You were quite adamant at the idea of, killing the villagers.
What?
You were quite rude to us. Yeah.
Oh. Wait. So I killed a villager after, he wasn't being nice to her?
A lot of villagers. Like, you were going wild. And, I followed your lead.
Okay, I need to stop getting into this boat. What the heck? Yeah, okay. We finally got it. That was difficult.
You did kill a couple of them.
Oh. Jeez, they must have been pretty rude then.
Oh, there were. The temple we visited. Do you remember the temple?
Oh yeah, I remember the temple, but it seemed like someone was already there.
Yes, someone has unfortunately attacked it. Well, that might be why you were quite angry. Does it happen to you often, not remembering things? I think it's over there. Follow me.
Often? I wouldn't say so. I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen many villages, but I don't remember visiting, you know, I just don't remember visiting many villages, so I have no idea whether or not this has happened before.
That's interesting. Has anyone ever told you that you did something you didn't remember? Is it something that happens often?
Well, I don't think
dogs,
so.
They are mine. Oh gosh.
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I've never forgotten anything from...
Dogs now.
We have to?
No, we don't, but something tells me, this voice in my head, that someone tells me strange things. I don't think I should listen to this one.
Yeah, I think the dogs seem, you know, pretty loyal to you.
They do seem like it. I mean, I'm not that fond of the dogs, but they're quite a useful fighting force, which is why I'm keeping them.
Yeah, that's a fair reason.
Let me see.
I mean, I believe in treating all animals fairly, even if, you know, dogs aren't the best or holiest of them all.
I couldn't hear you for a little bit. Can you repeat?
Oh, sorry. I believe in treating all animals fairly, you know, even if they're not super holy. Like, again, I prefer cats over dogs for their spiritual abilities, but dogs aren't bad either. Dogs are pretty cute.
They're also pretty dumb. I just heard one getting hurt in a cacti.
Well, you know, they don't know how to be careful. Can't really... Oh, jeez. Okay. I just jumped into that hole, so I don't know if I'm much better. Oh, what's this? This is so interesting. Look at the way the...
Looks like natural. But you can check it out.
Yeah, I feel like... I'm gonna set up a small altar here with some... Do you have a way of making fire?
I think I do.
Okay, because... Yeah, we'll need to make a small fire in here. Like a campfire or something, and then we'll need to sacrifice some food to it, unfortunately. But I think we'll be fine, even if we give away a little bit of food. Oh.
Unfortunately, some sand fell on this poor dog.
Oh, is the dog okay? I don't know, is that mine? If it's mine, I have some food for it.
It's fine, I healed it.
Oh, that's good, okay.
I had some leftovers. Let me see, I think I need some coal. Do you happen to have any coal on you?
Yeah, I do, actually. I brought coal with me.
Oh, but that's all I need to make the magic happen,
yeah.
To be honest. Do you need I think I found something.
Oh, I put it inside the place.
Okay. That might be
oh, that's nice.
Can I interest you in the bell?
Oh, we're actually, do you mind leaving the bell here? I feel like, to ensure that we continue to get good luck and, you know, maybe that I can get back some of my memories, we should set up a...
You want to make a shrine?
Yeah, exactly. A small little shrine to...
Okay.
Maybe I can get my memories back here? I don't know.
Could be interesting. I can leave you on light. I will make you a fire. Give me a second. Just need more sticks. All I need... where do you want it? In the middle?
Yeah, just right in the middle there. Right in front of the lantern, I think is good. Okay. If you have any, like, raw meat, you can cook it here, I guess, but I'm gonna...
I give most of my raw meat to my dogs.
Yeah, I also have to sacrifice some of our food, so a good thing I have some extra food and some sugarcane, some paper.
If you want to sacrifice some of that.
Wait, give me a second. How do I make... Where's my crafting table? I need to make some... Oh. Uh-oh, I keep on making paper. I don't need to be making this much.
I won't bother you. I will stay outside right here to keep guard.
Oh, thank you. I assume these are all just like my dogs, so.
Do you need to sacrifice a dog for your...
Oh no, sacrificing a dog, I think that's a bit much, but just a little bit of food. Yeah.
Will the goddess give us some more indication if you give her
hopefully
more precious than a bit
something
of
more precious? Oh, I'm not looking for anything major, just hopefully getting some of my memories back. That'll be more than enough, I think.
Alright.
Okay. If you're listening to me, I've given you this meal. Now, if you're there, please just return my memories. I've written down what I need to know on this piece of paper, so just tell me, you know, what's happening. Why can't I remember anything at the village?
I mean, you told me to kill a dog. I can kill a dog. Would I want a dog? It's one of mine too. Do it. You told me to kill a dog and now you don't. Oh, I see.
Oh my god. Wait.
You want me to kill.
Wait. Wait, can you? Are you there? Okay, so first of all, I shouldn't. Here, I'm gonna leave this steak for her, but oh my gosh, I can't come. I can't stay here. Why didn't you tell me that every single person in that village is gone now? Because of me?
Oh, no, don't worry. I heavily contributed.
Oh my god. That's...
Do you still want to continue? That's the question.
I think I have to, because, you know, as horrible as it must sound, it was what I was meant to do, isn't it? If I do something that awful, does that make me a bad person for doing what I have to do?
It's honestly up to you.
I think we'll have to go on. How long do you think it'll take, though?
Sure? Don't you want to? Do you want to go back home? Maybe. That's what I was leading to. I wanted to go back home for.
You're right. You're right. We should go back home. I think it's best that we go back home.
I'm not sure if you don't. I mean, I didn't expect you not remembering what happened. I am kind of worried about.
I'm worried as well. That's.
What if you find another village?
Yeah. What's gonna happen? Is the same thing gonna happen? Yeah. Let's go back home. I don't think I can worry about it. It's getting dark. We should sleep outside the shrine. Hopefully, there's not too many. Yeah, there's no mobs yet, so I think we'll be okay.
If I kill a dog, we get 3 diamonds. What do you think about that?
If we kill a what?
Sure. If we kill one of the dogs.
What? That's weird. That doesn't.
We need 3 diamonds. Indeed.
That doesn't seem like it makes sense, but I mean, I don't want to kill for no reason. I mean, I'm shocked that I would. Oh, jeez.
If we need diamonds, I think we can make it happen, but for now we don't need to. But
yeah.
If we sacrifice one of the dogs, we can get diamonds.
What the heck is that noise?
A skeleton dying from the fire of the sun.
Oh, okay. From the sun, yeah.
The main problem now is how to get home. Do you remember?
Not
I can find
not really.
Base, but it will take a little bit of.
Yeah, if it'll take a little bit, I don't mind. You're a lot better at reading maps and things than I am.
Oh,
I'm not very good.
No, you are really wrong about that, my friend.
Clearly, I'm not very good at remembering much.
To go for, I think. Do you see me? Where are you?
Oh, sorry, I fell in the cave. One of my dogs was in here, so I had to make sure it could get out safely.
I was leading you to the oh, there you are.
Yep, I'm right here.
Go this way for quite a long time, but I think we should be there in the next, maybe before the next night happens, if we fast enough.
Hopefully.
Then we can prepare when I'm extremely focused on something. And,
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, is that another temple? That is so cool. We can see what's in there, and hopefully, since I've just set up a shrine, we can take something important in there if, you know, nobody else already has.
Which? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now, but it's very, like, buggy, honestly.
This one hasn't been destroyed.
Looks nice.
Do you want to take it as a sign? Be very careful. Do you want to take it as a sign that your gods are for us? Should I take the resources without destroying the temple?
I think you can, but just, yeah, be very careful. Don't destroy...
Here's a shovel if you want to clean it up.
Thank you. I don't have any space. Oh, I do, actually. Why did I pick up sand instead?
I think you wanted to clean up the temple. One of the dogs almost teleported on the pressure plate. That's extremely dangerous. Oh my god.
Absolutely. Oh, I think one of the tall ones are outside. That's...
Oh, we have a diamond.
Oh, diamonds? That's awesome.
That we don't need to...
Oh, one of the tall ones is inside the building. Should I do something about that? I don't think he's...
Just one thing you have to remember. Do not look them in the eye.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be here, so...
Just be very careful about yourself. I don't want you to get hurt more than necessary. I am not actually... You know, you're a good friend. I'm starting to like you. I don't want your mental health to be...
yeah.
hurt by this situation.
I can just...
I want you to be sure about what you're doing before you regret ending so many lives. Because I know I don't regret anything.
Well, I mean...
I know that I could destroy a village without a second thought, but can you do the same? Will you be able to kill everyone, including the children?
Again, I know that this is what I have to do, but at the same time, it just feels like it's not me. It feels like maybe... I don't know if it's that I'm not supposed to do this or that I'm not used to it.
Do you think it's normal thing, whatever's happening to you?
I think so. People...
What it's meant to happen?
I think it could just be part of, you know, my plan, my destiny, that, you know, people have said that they've had the weirdest effects happen to them. Like, you know, I've heard of people who grew wings, people who come back and they have, you know, some gifts of foresight, and maybe this is just something that has to happen to me in order for, you know, me to reach my full potential, if that makes sense.
It weirdly enough does. I will climb back up if that's okay with you.
Yeah, of course.
I've gotten the resources we needed.
Yeah.
We can either travel... So, I was telling you... I don't think it matters.
Yeah, you were telling me?
Diamonds.
Yeah.
It's about the diamond thing. Maybe one of my patrons is a bit strange. I don't follow any specific god. I can sometimes hear them whispering things to me.
Wow, that's interesting.
They promise me strange things, and sometimes they don't keep their promises. But I know some of them do, and depending on the voice, I know they can be true or they can be liars.
Wow, that's very weird.
I know, right?
So, can you trust the voice that's telling you that the dogs can give you diamonds?
I think I can. I would believe that it's true, but do we need that many diamonds for nothing? I mean, for now, I don't think we need them because our armor seems to be enough against the villagers. I'm just kind of worried about the fact that you don't remember anything afterwards. But honestly, as long as we get the job done, I don't mind it that much.
Well, yeah, you know, as long as...
I know that something grand is waiting for me once we're done with this mission, but I don't know what it is yet. You know, it's
Yeah,
some small impressions.
Jeez, have I been wearing armor this whole time? No wonder it's been getting, you know, a little hot. Do you have space in your inventory for some of the mushrooms and stuff? Because I want to put some of my armor down.
Wait, can I? Is that okay for your temple? You have a ominous banner.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think they won't mind. You're not like claiming it, so I think that's so fine.
Yeah, not claiming.
We're like supporting it, yeah. Anyway, here's some or there. Yeah, you can pick that up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, it's underneath your feet.
Sorry, give me a second. There we go. Okay, I think you can get the second one as well.
That was not what I meant to do.
That's okay.
Yep.
We will travel. We'll continue traveling, right? What we're going to do now?
Yeah, but yeah, give me a second. Okay, let me just take off all my armor. That's so much. That is so much better. Okay, wait. Here's some potatoes and too. I don't know if we need them or whatever, but are they good food?
Yes, I guess they are. Give me a second. I will make some space.
Jeez, it's so hot. Do you mind if I take off my hood?
If it's not.
Oh, that feels so much better.
Maybe you need to rest. Maybe let's go to the shade. Maybe you will get better inside.
Yeah. Maybe it's just that the sun's really, really hot.
Looks like the temperature is getting to you. I mean, I'm wearing armor, but I'm not feel so bad. Are you okay?
Oh, careful.
Maybe you should maybe rest for a little bit.
Yeah.
One of the dogs made an unfortunate fall. I guess that happens.
Wait, can you hear that?
I heard the dog getting hurt, yes.
No, not that. I can hear... I think I can hear... You know, I took off my hood and it seems like Sekhmet's voice is a lot clearer. She's told me for sure that what I need to do is get rid of all the heathens in all the villages.
You should sing. I think you should sleep.
I should sleep?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's her true voice and not someone else who's trying to... Oh, I can't sleep right now. It says that...
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I can sit on the bed, right? At least I can, yeah. Oh, okay.
Let's go to sleep. Good night.
Good night. Jeez. Wait, why? My ears feel really weird. Do I look... Do I look different somehow?
You do actually. What are those ears? What is going on?
What do you mean?
Strange.
Well, I look fine from the front. So
I think you need to see yourself in a mirror or something.
okay, wait. I have a mirror in my pocket. Are those ears? Like lion ears? That's... Am I... What am I becoming?
I honestly don't know, but I'm kind of interested to find out. Are you?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to.